Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his... A header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Will play through for the wide man. Donatoni. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no joy this time. He's trying to hit the front line here. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Matheus Cunha. He has a look up. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Haaland chasing after it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal, shot a goal! What a sensational save from Ederson! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Nouri is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Tokushima Vortis really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Caicedo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely ball in a rich shapes to shoot! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Ederson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nouri. Can he get it through? Mbappe picks it up out wide. Rodri. Now Ruben Dias. Roberto Carlos.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cameroon do have a chance to counter here. He's through here. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Donatoni. Vieira. Oh, good spread. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Cameroon grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Ball looks a good one.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's picked his way through, so third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Donadoni tries looking up for options on the left. And Hullet! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Best.
There's the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's picked it up out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field.
Roberto Carlos having a look.
Rafinha.
Well, this is his
Number
opportunity
21,
to make the stage his own here.
Number 6, Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field.
Decent
Number
hit from
3,
there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the
Number
wiser choice would have been
27,
ball into box.
Number 10, Vets. Substitution in progress.
It's Vitz. Lahm. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And Donadoni. Now it's Hullet. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Donadoni. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lahm. Looking to play him in. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. This is the time you need that pace.
Donadoni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Haaland gets into a good position. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Little pass back. Nicely spread. Now it's Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
We have got changes here from both
Caicedo.
sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Modric.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Substitutions taking
Tries
place.
to dink it through. Now it's and a shot.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the ball is out of play. Ball's played through. Now it's Vince.
3 minutes added time.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Good take, and is he in? And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats.